So let's get started in a cross-legged seated position. And I just want you to notice your connection to the ground below you, your sit bones as they ground down, and you can lift up your spine. Begin to focus on your breath and forget about whatever you just left. Let's just focus on our inhales and exhales now, and if you need to close your eyes, you can. With each exhale, begin to draw in your belly. As you inhale, expand. Exhale, knit your front ribs together so they're not poking out. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. And let's move on to our knees. If your knees bother you, you don't have to do this. You can stay in the cross-legged position, or you can rest your booty on your heels for hero pose. And we are going to do a modified mountain pose. So we are going to, with each inhale, reach up and look up to the sky. Wake up your arms. Make sure all the muscles in your arms are activated. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, expand, reach. We'll stay here for one more breath. Exhale, tuck your chin and fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Draw your belly in for 2 more breaths. Exhale, tuck your chin, bring your arms down. We're really waking up the neck and shoulders. And one more time. Whether you're a gardener or not, you probably spend a lot of time hunched over something, whether it's holding a baby or doing some heavy lifting or just sitting at your computer or even looking at your phone. So it's always good to bring awareness to these areas that we usually neglect. Okay. Now we're going to rise up onto our knees for camel pose. So before we go into camel pose, we're going to roll our shoulders up and forward while we're breathing. And now reverse it. So draw your shoulders up to your ears and back down your back. Like a massage. All right, now we're going to reach our left arm up, inhale up, reach up and back, and place your hand right on the back of your hip. Now the other side. So what we're not doing is pushing our hips forward. We can really hurt our backs that way. So I want you to think of pushing your hips into your hands. Keep that neutral spine, the natural curve of your spine. I have learned my lesson in tucking my tailbone like this, and that can really do more harm than good. So let's just protect our natural curve and hug in your abs, hug in your muscles, and reach up, look up, and let your chest expand. Focus on your breathing here. We're going to breathe for 5 breaths at your own pace. We need all the heart openers we can get. Come onto all fours. So square your hips, bring your knees in line with your hips and your wrists in line with your shoulders. And as we're going to come into a neutral spine. And then as we exhale, we're going to come into cat pose. So exhale and hunch your spine way up. Like a cat on the defense. Inhale back to neutral. We're going to do this 4 more times. Exhale. Move with your breath. Last one. So from here, reach your knees to the outer edges of your mat and sink your hips back over your heels for child's pose. Rest your forehead on the mat. As you inhale, reach, lengthen your spine. Inhale, reach your left arm over towards your right for a nice side body stretch. Come back through center and to the other side. Slowly rise up, 1 vertebra at a time. Find a seat on your mat. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that this little exercise is one that you can return to throughout your day, no matter what's going on. I find that keeping short little routines accessible is key for me to get them done and to keep them consistent day after day. Thank you. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.